Alright, welcome back to 7 Days to Die, Escape from Tarkov mod, YouTubers. If you were watching on stream, this wouldn't even be a break. I'm still streaming. But anyways, yeah. So check out, I've got the exact same name on Twitch if you want to see the next episode early. Huh? Don't worry, everything I'm going to do on stream, I'm also going to upload to YouTube. I understand that. I don't like it either. I personally prefer YouTube, for my content viewing pleasure. I don't like live entertainment with chat. But that's just me. Some of you like that, and for those people, join me. Join me. We're having fun in here. We all float down here. Oh, hey. Oh. OSHA approved zombie. We got an OSHA approved zombie here. Come on, switch my weapon. Look at that. Look at this. He's got safety gear. This is the safest zombie you've ever met. The reloading kind of gets funky in this. Not too big of a fan of that. That's the only, I mean, to be fair, all this is modded in, so I completely understand. You know, the mod maker's gotta work within the system, and that doesn't always happen, right? So fair enough. I mean, like I've played Fallout mods, I've played Skyrim mods, I've played Oblivion mods, and this one's so far been pretty good. I would also love it if they like made lockpicking better. I think they might. Oh my god, what's this? So I can just craft money now? Oh my god, I can just craft money now? That's crazy! Holy crap, I can just counterfeit money and have unlimited money? I don't know how I feel about that, honestly, because, like, on one hand, not having money sucks, and, like, ammo being as important and vital as it is in this mod, maybe that was, like, they realized having no money would, like, be a death sentence if you ran out of ammo or something. But yeah, no, that's crazy. I just learned how to counterfeit money in this game. Oh, hey, can I get some coffee? Yeah. Alright. Bye. Zombies are, like, outside, at night, the zombies are really dangerous. I'm not gonna lie, like, you just get, even the base zombies will probably sneak up on you and just kind of, like, pick your health off over time, but, during the day, once you got a few guns, is what it is. Um, anyways, where's the next, probably. I haven't seen any flying, condors yet. I wonder what's up with that. Hiding in there, aren't you? Bye. Ooh, that was brutal. That was brutal. What were you doing over here? Not too big of a fan of how hard it is to take down the military zombies, but they are kind of like a nice middle ground. They're not like elite and powerful, but they're also not weak either. Oh hey, more silver. What's up with the sound of that gun? That didn't quite sound right to me, but also I don't know what all the guns sound like. I'm not really a gun person. I play video games, but that's about it. Alright, let's see what we got in our horde. I'd love to get an infected mission, just like go crazy with all this stuff. Was that an antibiotic? No, that was just a painkiller. And it takes 40 water off. Oh, that's brutal. Anyways. So this mission wasn't too bad. Like, I mean, the game's really like pushing you towards run and gun kind of stuff. So like, it makes perfect sense that like, you know, missions are going to be where it's at. But also at the same time, they don't tell you where the trader is right off the bat, so you can't start missions. I don't know if that's something they're gonna change in the future or what's up with that, but yeah. How much crap do I have in my inventory? A lot. How much of the crap do I care about? Not even sure, honestly. I don't have a concussion, so I want to save that. Pass. Ooh, fancy water. Cures dysentery. Wow, that's some good water right there. Ergonomic grit. Melee weapon. Yeah, sure. Not. Throw that on there. Look at how many mod slots all this stuff has. That's crazy. I'd love to get the one that reduces durability drop. You know what they say, efficientliness is next to godliness. Whatever. I ruined that one. I was trying to say something funny and then it just failed. What is toilet paper used for? Is that actually... Ah, you scrap it into actual paper. Hey, how do I get paint? Chrysanthemums and water. Well, maybe the dew collector does matter because if I can like leverage the dew collector into a lot more water, the point where I'm just constantly crafting money, maybe I can like create a loop where I'm making so much money it doesn't matter. I don't know. I also don't know if they changed heat generation. I feel like they might have because I feel like when I start a fight, I end up with way more zombies just showing up to the party. I don't know. It's very possible they did. I didn't know all the changes. Read? Who does that now? Send a quick message to my wife. Anyways, I'm also really excited because I'm recording this on the 29th and it's almost the time for the new Humble Bundle games, and I'm hoping to make a real core of my content trying out Humble Bundle games, like giving people an idea of was this Humble Bundle worth or choice they call it now, Humble Choice. But anyways, trying out Humble Choice and seeing if the games in it are good because a lot of times they put a bunch of no-name games you've never heard of in it. Like I've reviewed a few of them now that have like under I think one of them had like under 600 views on Steam, which is pretty small. I actually kind of wonder how they choose their humble bundles. Anyways, I wonder if I can kill Rect in this mod. I know in some mods you can like take out traders, but like considering they're boss zombies, maybe he's like a super cracked out grandpa with a shotgun who will take me out, and it'll be what is that game? One of those zombie games, the one where you're a photographer, I
Morning.
would say.
Congratulations. Here's
So
your
ammo,
reward.
ooh, antibiotics,
Cheers.
empty shells. I think I'm gonna take those antibiotics, honestly. Not what I'd normally grab, but
Well,
whatever.
I'd say it's been an honor to work with you,
Um,
but it would be a lie.
antibiotics, just go ahead and use these. It's not even gonna cure my infection all the way, it's the craziest part. You guys,
Let's
take my,
get this over with.
crap that I don't want, thank you. Oh, look at all that money. Look at all of our money. We're rich. Money kind of means nothing in this mod. Anything else I care about that costs a lot of... I think I might grab that, dew collector. Yeah, we're gonna buy the dew collector just outright. Probably easy enough to craft. We want these wheels. Solar bank. Go in that. Oh, SMG auto turret? Like, I can just buy that from you? Crazy.
Cha-ching. Thanks, buddy.
Anyways. Um... Yeah, let's just real quick finish off this next mission. It's pretty close. We'll probably be kind of slow with all of our crap, but whatever. I might set up like a temporary secondary outpost near Rect. Like, that area down there looks like a pretty good outpost. And I don't have that much crap to bring, but like, after I get my bike. Also, I'll probably do it at night because even though it's more dangerous to do it at night, I would just prefer to not have to deal with it during my limited questing time. Water. Oh, yeah, Coke's water, right? But it also gives stamina. Oh my god, look at that. Look at that animation right there. That's some good animation right there. Oh, craziest thing. So I've only ever had this happen once in my life, but 2 days ago I went to open a can of Sprite, and like it sounded like a gunshot went off beside my ear, and the little tab that pushes in that you push in was like straight up out of the can. It didn't fly out, but it was like pushed straight up, and like the air actually like I physically felt the air rush out of the can on my hand, so I jerked back like I thought I'd been shot or something. Obviously, it wasn't that painful, but it just scared me anyways. And apparently that can just happen. Like I've never I googled it and I found a picture of the exact same thing having happened on Reddit. Let's test our aim. Let's see. Okay, we got it. Aim. Anyways, absolutely scared the crap out of me. But yeah, it wasn't shaken or anything. Like it had just been sitting. It literally been just sitting there for a while. I don't know if it was too hot because like it was 103 degrees at one point yesterday, or if it was like double carbonated. I read apparently like sometimes they can be over carbonated by accident. Don't know which it was, but whatever it was scared the crap out of me. Where's your friends? Friendos. Oh, friendos. Ah, here you are. I should have known. The second I saw that, I should have known they were gonna do something stupid with zombies. I think I hate the crawling zombies now. Like, it's kind of silly. It really is. Like, they can crawl through spaces we as a living human can't for some reason. What's up with that? That animation could have been a little less long, honestly. Like, I can probably eat a can of tuna faster than that if I really need to. Like, I can do some horrible things with a can of tuna, I'm sure. Alrighty. It's in here. Surprise! I love this gun. Like, shotguns have gone from my least favorite gun in this game to my most favorite. Like, holy crap, they're so fun. The reloading could use some work, but whatever. There's a dog out here, I bet. You're not very clever, are you? Oh, wait, did I just okay. So that just froze there for a second. Randomly when I'm randomly when I'm cycling weapons out, because I don't want to reload or something, I just randomly get big lag spike. I'm not a fan of that at all. It makes me think the whole game is frozen. Also, what is up with this Slender Man next stuff that keeps happening? Alright, the roof is about to be on fire. I know I shouldn't sing, I know I'm not good at it, but that's why I do it. It's kind of like funny how bad I am. My wife is an amazing singer, and like, she's so disappointed that I'm bad at singing. So if you didn't know, for some reason, like the Filipinos, like, it's almost their national pastime to do karaoke, and like the average Filipino is good at karaoke, and it's like they're embarrassingly better at karaoke than most people are. Alright, I'll take it. Does this do anything? Noise increase? Okay. Whatever. We're probably gonna break that down. Oh, hey. Magazine? So those are still in the game. Interesting. Alright. So there are still magazines, they're just not very useful, honestly. Alright, let's go see Rect about money. I feel like they've kind of like completely devalued money in this mod. Like, I guess what they're trying to do is just make it revolve so much around action and killing zombies and gunplay that like they decided like the usual loop of trying to make money would be a slowdown. So like you can literally counterfeit money. The quests give a lot of money. I'm randomly just getting money from the silver and gold nuggets. Which, by the way, I have never found one in the of a gold nugget in the base game. In 100 and some hours, I've never found one of those nuggets. But in this game, I've found 2 nuggets of gold and I think like a total of 8 of silver. So they've really like refocused the economy in this game. But yeah. Anyways, I'm having problems with my garage door again. For some reason, if you hit the button once, it kind of like makes an awful sound and it doesn't close. And then if you hit it again, it just closes. We're probably gonna have to call the guy who fixed it last time and get him to fix it again, because I don't think, like, he mentioned something about the springs being kind of like problematic. So it might be that. I don't know. I'm not a garage door person. Although they are pretty simple in theory, at least. By the way, as a programmer, I gotta say, electrical engineers scare me. This guy's like, how does that work? Like, normal people think me as a programmer, like, they think I'm a, like, wizard, but, like, those electrical engineer guys, like, they use lightning to make things come to life. Like, how does that even work? You know what I mean? That's crazy. But yeah, so far, I don't know what I think about changing the gameplay loop. Like, I kind of wanted to go more towards survival, whereas the base game has gone completely away from survival,
It's fucking
and
hot out there
Tarkov
this
seems
afternoon.
to
Didn't
have
we
gone
agree your first job
completely
is
like
going
into
free?
action, which isn't a bad thing.
Damn, this is
Which one does this
all
make?
I
Small
can
caliber?
stand.
I might go for the small caliber gunpowder kite. Yeah, we're going for gunpowder kite because most of our stuff is
I got some word of
low
advice.
caliber, I think.
Next time, bail
All right.
before
Is there any
coming to
stuff
a
in our
job
inventory?
interview.
So, oh yeah, I could actually maybe sell some of this stuff. Let's see.
What the hell do you want this time?
We'll sell this because we already have one. Not that he really pays much for it. They still have that awful effect on the alcohol where you like get all blurry on the screen, and I don't like that, so we're just gonna sell any alcohol we get instead of using it. So that's not fun. This spear, we already have a spear, so we're just gonna go ahead and sell it. This sells pretty nicely, so instead of breaking it down, I think I'm gonna sell it. We have 6,000. We have any cool guns? Yeah. And a cool gun that uses a type of ammo we don't already have, by the way? No? Alright, I don't think so. Until we get into the bigger ones, I don't think we're gonna use a new type of ammo. Like 300 blackout or whatever it is. Oh, wow, I cannot believe they have an item that costs 200k.
All
That
that
helmet light
talking
might
at
be our
kids,
next
and
goal,
that's
actually.
all
What
you
is the helmet
buy?
light we have? Oh no. The helmet light was on that helmet I just sold, I think. And he's gonna sell it for an ungodly amount, so we basically just lost that helmet light. Which was our only source of light at night, which is very dark. That's not amazing. That's really not amazing. I'm not happy at all about that, honestly. Well, whatever. It is what it is. We're just gonna go shoot some stuff up, I guess. Honestly, I'm considering either turning the night off because, like, I don't think it's like when I go outside and I fight the zombies, it doesn't feel like engaging gameplay to me personally. But maybe it is engaging gameplay to other people because I feel like I just can't see anything until something hits me and then I just turn around and cap it. I don't feel like that's engaging, you know? But what do I know? Maybe it is engaging. It's definitely, if you're looking for a horror vibe, it definitely does that. Like, you're basically in pitch black fighting zombies. It's not, it doesn't get much more horror than that. Like, you know, that's almost full on Resident Evil with, if I'm being honest, better shooting. I was never a fan of Resident Evil shooting. I think I'm out of food. Oh no, I have my salty dog sausage. Oh wow. Hey, they actually like, wow, there's actually like progressive destruction of the food item I'm eating. That's cool. These mod makers, they put some work into the animation. Like, I'm actually impressed by that. Like, all these items all have like unique eating animations. Like, holy crap, really? That's actually amazing. But yeah. I don't know. Like, I really wanted to go more. So, like, what I think about Tarkov right now is I think I like it better than the base game. However, the base game, there's still like a few things that are bad from the base game that are kind of messing with the experience a little. I wanted it to be a lot more survival. So, but water, like ever since 2.0, you don't even really need water anymore. This game might have solved that a little by making it so that like you put some water into crafting, water into craft. I'm gonna get this stump real quick because we have had a complete dearth of honey and antibiotics. But anyways, since you can use water in making counterfeit money, maybe that's gonna... Ah, here they are. But anyways, maybe that's going to make it so that, like, water's way more valuable, and so you don't necessarily want to drink it. But I don't know. We'll see. Which way am I supposed to go? This way. By the way, this is probably the best shotguns have felt in, like, quite a few games, actually. Like, usually shotgun... Oh, crap. Come on, let me attack, let me attack, let me attack. Anyway, shotguns usually feel really bad in most games, but this one it feels pretty good. Like, the only bad thing, honestly, that I'm noticing is honestly that you get trapped into a reload animation. Yeah. Anyways, wow, that was a lot of nitrate. Also, this is actually something I don't like. I don't like that they've renamed some items. Like, I don't think it added anything to the game to rename it. Oh, hey, vitamins. We've been fatigued forever. Makes sense you'd get them off of the nurse. Anything in here? No? Ooh, he's gonna be a big one. Okay, not that bad. I'm starting to think maybe it actually isn't, the helmets aren't just a pure damage decrease. I'm starting to think maybe it actually does want you to shoot, like if they're armored on the chest and the head, maybe you need to shoot the legs. That one went down pretty well when I was shooting into the legs. I'm not really sure though. Oh, hey, wow. We're just in there, weren't you? Anything in the toilet? Anything in here? No. Door locked? Oh, here it is. Come on. There we go. That one was a little squirrely. But yeah, if they just fixed getting locked into a, locked into... What is with this head right here? That's not great. I don't know if that's the mod or if that's, I don't know if that's the mod or the base game, and I don't know if that's been, I've only been noticing it recently, or if it's just been here the whole time and I've not been noticing it for some reason. Anyway, oh hey, even more antibiotics? Wow, this place is great for antibiotics. Like, the changes they made to how, the loot pool is amazing, honestly. That's probably the single best, change in this mod. I'm probably just going to, like, do a little, overview of this pretty soon. Like, there's some real noteworthy stuff in this mod that I'd like to point out, and I'd like to especially point it out to the developers who should be doing this on their own. Like, there's some cool stuff they're doing, and they should be, rewarded for it, and the devs should be copying it. Oh no. Oh, look at that. That is so dumb. Okay, my hip firing's not amazing. Oh wow, look at that. I just want to loot you. There we go. Anything up there? Yeah. I'm honestly not too much sure how long I'm gonna go with this, because I'm not, like, encountering anything new at this point. Like, I mean, obviously there's new guns, and the further I go into the game, the more new guns I'm gonna run into, but what I mean is I got the general gameplay of it. Like, I guess I'm gonna just see how long people, how the, my viewer retention goes on this, and then, like, if people like it, I'll go as long in the Tarkov as people watch, basically. Like, it's, solving a lot of my problems with the base game, honestly, and that's not something every mod has been able to do. Like, I've played a lot of mods in a lot of games over the years, and, most of the time when you're looking for mods, it means you're already, like, tired of the game, honestly. And I don't think I'm going to be able to go back to the trader, because I'm pretty sure he's already going to be locked. Do I have anything that can heal my leg? I don't think I have anything that's going to heal my leg. It's a real shame. I would love to. Oh, hey, green tea. Why is the iced green tea a sugary treat? It should not be a sugary treat. Is there anything I don't care? I guess, what's this used in? It's eventually used in some stuff, but I don't care. I'm now not going to get rid of paper because it can be used in counterfeiting money. Like, that really changes your calculations on that. Like, before, it was almost useless. Do I have any items that will help me run faster? Stamina regen? Yeah, sure. We'll take that and hopefully get home sooner. We have to go basically have to go past the trader to get to our base, so we're gonna go to the trader real quick and no, he kicks us out at 1800, I think. So we're just gonna skip over the trader. That's a shame. We're just gonna go straight to our base and build a bicycle. Because even if he's gonna give us a bicycle on day 7, I really don't care to wait, or not day 7, but quest 7. I really don't care to wait that long for a bicycle. Oh, what is toilet paper? Scrap that. Turn that into just regular stuff. We can just drop these. We can put these on our bar. We have a billion bones. Get rid of this. And then we'll put something else on our bar. I don't want to drop anything, especially valuable stuff, but... Charred meat's kind of crap. Don't care about it. I don't know what the colors mean, but I assume they're good. That's a fun description on that. You wouldn't want to use it, but it's what it is. Yeah, that describes a syringe. I don't want to use it. I'm terrified of needles. I've actually only recently gotten over being afraid of needles, honestly. Like it's yeah, like when I was a kid, I had to get allergy shots because I was allergic to everything, I feel like. But anyways, and it put a healthy fear of needles into me, having to get 2 shots. So like when you start your allergy shots, or at least back then, maybe they've gotten better over time. But when you got allergy shots back then, you would have to get one in the morning and then one at oh hey, wonder if I can get some honey. But you had to get one in the morning, one at night for the first week, and then after that, I think it switched to one a day, and then after that, it was like a couple times a week, and then after that, it was a couple times a month. I never made it that far because those things are awful. Like they make you feel like you're dying. Like well, you're basically just having an allergic reaction constantly. Like I was losing weight. I was already a skinny kid, and I was losing weight because I was like 6 years old. I was not in a good shape. I constantly looked sick, and the second they stopped doing the allergy shots on me, obviously I wasn't having allergies all the time. My immune system bounced back a little, and everyone immediately started commenting, "Oh, I don't look like I'm gonna keel over." So yeah, not a fan of allergy shots at all. But yeah. Anyways, that led to a fear of needles that, like, even nowadays, like, I'm 30 and I still, like, get a pulse increase when I'm gonna have to get a shot. Like, it's mostly anxiety, too. I know they're not gonna hurt that bad. And, like, the worst one is, of course, having to get a shot in the gums to have dental work done. And, like, my current dentist is really good at that. Like, I've had COVID shots that hurt worse than the shots he has to give me. And that's pretty impressive, honestly. Like, it's crazy that you can do that. Which reminds me, I need to pay that bill because my insurance finally settled with them and it didn't pay everything, so I have a little bit of a bill. I mean, I can't complain. My insurance is really good. It covered most of it, but I do have a little bit to pay. Oh, that mannequin. I thought that was a zombie for a second. I actually kind of wondered if because that boss zombie, it's like, I wonder if they use the mannequin as a base for it or something, because it looks a little different than most. Oh my god, I'm only halfway home. I want my bike so bad. I'm gonna have my bike very soon, hopefully. Oh, let's just use up the ammo for this gun, get some XP, and then we will... Really? We'll just use up the gun, and then we can just leave this gun behind and focus on the guns we have ammo for. And also free up some space in our inventory, of course. And get some XP at the same time. It's a win-win-win for everyone but the zombies. Target practice. Target practice. Target practice. There we go. That was kind of embarrassing. There's a little bit of a history. I mean, this was my second ever horde base. It's really good, honestly, because like you've got the outside, but then you can retreat below ground, and nowadays they dig, so it doesn't work as well. But the crypts is such a nice horde base. Like it can easily take you a couple nights in. Oh crap! I forgot. I have Blood Moon on, and I have not been prepping for the horde at all. I think I'm just gonna meet them in the maybe that crypt actually. I'll just meet them in the crypt and just see what happens. I mean, like I don't have that much ammo, but I do have a fair amount of ammo. Although this gun would probably get me killed on the Horde Night, because, like, it takes forever to reload. But yeah, definitely not having Horde Night at my actual base, which is, unfortunately, all the way over here. I might off-screen move my base closer to Rect, but I don't know. I would also not mind being able to go to Jin and see what she's selling, because, like, there's a lot of new stuff in this game. So yeah, Jin probably has something I want. Like, it would be nice to be able to buy medical supplies. And he's definitely the gun guy. I'm actually not 100% sure how they've changed it in this mod. I don't know if Jin's also going to have a bunch of guns, because, like, it is... Let's face it, this is kind of like the gun mod. Like, as near as I can tell, they've gone absolutely crazy with guns and how shooting and combat works. Please tell me I'm new at my base. Yes, I am. Almost in time for nighttime, too. Not amazing. Not amazing. Especially since I just lost my flashlight. I am so mad at myself about it. I can't believe I sold that. No wonder it was worth so much. Like, it was probably valuing the flashlight mod on it probably more than the actual helmet. That was so dumb of me. Although I do now get to experience what a night without the flashlight's like, which is probably gonna be bad. Good, at the very least. Any zombies around I can use my last 2 bullets on? Would love to just dump some zombie, love to just dump into a zombie and then not have to carry this gun around. Alrighty. Home sweet home. Let's see. Just drop all this stuff. Drop all this stuff. Let's drop all this stuff. Drop all this stuff. Drop all this stuff. Let's drop the stuff we didn't drop. We'll keep the antibiotics, but not the, well. Am I cured? I think I was above 25%, so I don't think I'm actually cured. I'm just gonna drop stuff. I don't care that much about organization. I've organized enough in this game. We'll just throw this into here. There we go. And we'll dump this in here. Oh, that's not fuel. That's something we want to deconstruct. Oh, wow. We actually have so many of these. We need food, though. What's our biggest stack of food? We need to eat, so we'll just use a oneer. Let's see. What's our biggest stack of food right now? I don't know why people need me to tell them what to do. I'm just, like, if it doesn't work, it's broken. I don't know. Like, I'll check it when I'm done. Kind of made that clear. Like, I don't know what's going on with my garage door. Like, that's a brand new opener too, because we had to get it repaired after a electrical shock just wiped out our old one, so that's a brand new one. It should not be having problems. Is there anything we care about here? What kind of ammo do we have? I'm just gonna real quick look through the ammo and see if we have anything that hollow point. Cool, I guess. 545-39. I don't think we have any guns that use that. 762. I don't think we have any guns that use that. So those are the kind of things we need to be buying when we're at the trader. Also, I'm just gonna drop this in here. All right. So now we have a spot for you. Let's set up our new collector. It's here. Why not? Do we have anything else we want to get? From our base? Oh yeah, we needed food. Never got food. Let's see. I think I had some bacon and eggs somewhere. That's always a good choice. You're not feeling like you. Have a Slickers. I actually appreciate that. That's kind of cute. Anyways, I guess we'll just take this canned food. We're actually running a little low on food. We might need to actually get into farming eventually, or I might need to just go... Sorry about that. I might need to just go, crazy and attack an animal sanctuary or something. Alright, so now we got a pistol, a rifle, and a shotgun. We're pretty good to go. Why is it so light? Like, usually it's way darker. Oh, right, I was gonna build my bicycle. I completely forgot about my bicycle. Build a bicycle. So anyways, where were all my bicycle parts? Let's just get that up there. I have wheels. I have a chassis. No, I have the chassis somewhere. I think I might put it over here. Chassis. Handlebars. And then I need some parts. What kind of parts were there? Metal spare parts. I definitely have those somewhere. Where did I drop them? Metal spare part. There we go. Now we finally have our bicycle. And we were able to craft it. Like, honestly, if I had known how easy it was to craft a bicycle, I probably would have tried to, like, veer straight into doing a bicycle right off the bat. If I started playing this mod again, I could get, like, way further into it much sooner, honestly. Like, I now know how easy it is to get the forge, and then how easy it is to get the wrench, and then how easy it is to get the, workbench, and then how easy it is to get the bike. Like, I would have done this so differently. It's actually kind of wild how differently I would have done it if I'd known. Alright, which kind of ammo do we not need? Gun, wait, I think it's this one. No, this one we definitely need. Oh wait, this is the 762, so it's the PST. But I think we have a gun that uses PST, don't we? Thought we did. I don't know. Let's just real quick put this ammo away and see if all of our... Okay, so that one uses this. Oh, it's the 45. We have the 45. Right, and one of these uses 45, I think. I don't know. I'm actually kind of confused now. Not sure what that's about. Thought we had a... Oh yeah, this one uses 45, but it's broken, and I'm not gonna fix it right now. Like, we have plenty of... Well, yeah, we have plenty of stuff. In fact, our inventory is too full, if anything. Let's see, repair this. We'll keep these with us. Probably use these pretty quickly. Okay, so we now have the bicycle. What's our next goal after the bicycle? Well, I mean, I'd love to craft armor, but we're kind of like gated out of armor by the fact we need so many weapon crafting kits, and we don't have any of the sewing kits. Like, we just have not found any sewing kit. We found one sewing kit, actually. Like, we're just completely gated out of that. I'm actually thinking armor might be late game, where you're supposed to buy it, one of those two. We don't really have much in the way of health items. We apparently need schematics for that, which, fair enough. We could get into farming, but I don't really think that does anything for us. Like, it doesn't hurt us, but it doesn't help us. I guess I wouldn't mind going further into this kind of stuff. Can I craft anything? Well, I can craft an axe. I guess that'd be nice. Need a lot for that, but yeah. Let's craft an axe so we can stop carrying stones around. Wow, that is a lot of iron though. Forged iron. We need 74. Wow, that is so much iron. I guess we're gonna start on it though. It's definitely worth it in the long run, I think. And we can always just scrap vehicles while we're waiting for the day to come. Let's see. We already have some forged iron. We also might already have some forged iron. We have this. We have at least one duct tape, so we're gonna need to make more duct tape, which means glue and cloth. Anything else we need? I guess we could melt down these nails because we don't really need them. And they are iron ultimately, so sure. What else do we got? What else do we got? Leatherman tools. I don't think we can craft those, so we're definitely not going to. I guess, no, I'm gonna wait a little longer before I repair my, before I repair anything. It actually feels like you don't want to waste your repair kits in this. They're kind of hard to get. I will make my farms just to have them since I'm standing here anyways, and I'm going through all of this stuff anyways. Seeds. We got seeds. We got so much of that. We got some of that. We aren't carrying this around, but we might need to make more farms. Yeah, look how dark this is. It's basically pitch black without my flashlight. I am so regretting losing that flashlight. Can I make one? Maybe? Do I have electronic components somewhere in here? I feel like I do. Yes. Do I have enough? No. Electronic components. Oh, it uses steel though. Did I make steel? Steel. What do I need for steel? No, I can't make steel, unfortunately. I thought I started this thing's crafting. It's not, but anyways. Well, that's a shame. Is there anything else I can make? Flashlight. Actual flashlight? I guess not. Well, that's a real shame. I'm really upset with myself for losing the, of my, flashlight now. It actually seems like it was really important, and I should not have done that. That was such a bad mess. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Maybe I can make the flashlight. I need one forged iron. I need some plastic. I definitely know I have plastic. Is there anything I can do with the water? Maybe some, yeah, I can cook some water. Something that'll create a little extra light. use my wood. Honestly, like it's a little too dark even. Like I can barely see my screen at this point. Yeah, I need water and I need cloth to make more duct tape, which glue. I need plastic. Oh, hey, I could put that in there. I need to clean this up. Clean that. Let's see. I could melt some of this stuff down, I guess, but I don't want to. We'll just take anything that isn't like an actual food item out of here now because honestly I've just let that go too long. That yeah, I'll leave that in there because I consider medical and food close enough it doesn't matter. Disposable syringes. Apparently I have a lot of disposable syringes. I don't know what they're for yet though. Robotics parts. I'm probably not going to go into robotics, but I don't know. Not sure how that's going to shake out yet. Okay. Whole machine gun. I mean, I'm going to be doing some farming. Oh yeah, I need to focus. I want to make this right now. Duct tape. So I need to make duct tape, which means I need to make glue. I need at least one more glue, I believe. Yeah, I need glue. And glue, I need this thing for water, which blah blah blah, circle. It's a circle. And I need the bones. I know I have more bones than that. We're bony around here. I'm just gonna make a bunch of this, just so I don't have to again. There we go. Also, that's where all my food was apparently. Anyways, we're gonna eat that. And do we have enough for a flashlight now? What, oh yeah, we were still waiting on the duct tape. Tape. Duct tape. And now we have the flashlight. We need one forged iron, but we have that. Forged iron. Flashlight. This might actually be like a really vital item given how dark it is. Like I've never worried about the dark in this game before, but it's dark, that's for sure. Next up we wanted to make some farm slots, just to have that done. What are we missing for farm slots? Clay. I'll eventually get more clay just from the world in general. And then after clay, what were we? Oh yeah, we wanted the fireman axe just so we could stop carrying around stones. We need a lot of duct tape for that, so fair enough. What's in here? What's in here? A lot of that. Oh wait, wasn't there some lead I can break down? Yeah, let's throw the lead in there. And did I? Yes, we'll throw in the nails too because like we don't really need them right now. This goes into misc. I think this one says farm, but I actually can't see it, so I don't know if it says farm. Probably says farm though. Corn. I think we'll start with. Well, no, I think we're gonna start with the coffee because it's been pretty hard to get coffee grounds in this mod, and coffee is pretty good. Like I'd say, it's just a straight up upgrade over water, just like real life. Oh my god. So me and my wife went to the Humini coffee place, and it's all we can think about now. Like they had such good coffee. Like it was the best caramel macchiato I have had in my entire life. And the problem is, it's like 30 minutes from my house, so we can't just go every day. It's so painful. I wish I could go every day. My wife knows exactly what I mean. Let's see. So now we need the duct tape. Not duct. Okay, so I need one more glue. Waste one more wood for the glue. Oh, actually, we have plenty more glue cooking. I guess that's fine. We're always going to need glue. It takes a long time to make glue for whatever reason. Ah, here's our flashlight. Don't. Oh, that is a lot better. Okay. So flashlight should have been a priority earlier. I didn't realize how good it was going to be. Actually, you know what? I'm going to organize everything. Is this all farming stuff? No, that's cooking. That's cooking. That's cooking. What is this? Rat cola? I don't know if I'd drink that, honestly. Might kill ya. Just thought, though. This is farming, not food. This is food. This is not food. I think I'm fine leaving medical stuff in food. That's fine. This is gunpowder. That's definitely not food. Hey, we can make some coffee. Make some coffee. I don't know why it just doesn't just automatically put some wood in when you just hit cook and it just automatically puts wood in. That would be so good. That would be the feature I'd pay for. Anyways, coffee. Anything else we don't care about? Yes, that's actually medicine. That's food, actually. Here. Technically that's medicine, but whatever. Let's just organize everything since I've got it. I kind of don't want to go out at night. It's so dark, it's a pain. Wow, we actually managed to fit almost everything in our... That's crazy. Alright, so this stuff, don't need... We basically know we don't need it because it's further down. Alright, so that should be pretty easy to organize. And if we had any ammo we can use, it just got added in, so that's good. What, machine gun parts, rifle parts, sure. Grenade fuse, yeah. That sounds like it'd be a weapon thing. Robotics parts, kind of 50-50, but yeah, repair kit definitely goes in there. I wonder if I can put that on anything. Probably not. It says AK, but I had to check. I know there is like at least one AK variant in the game, so that's gonna be good. MISC, weapon parts definitely go in here. I should change that to weapons and ammo, but whatever. MISC, this is MISC. MISC. That's medical though. Food is also medical. I sound like a lunatic, I bet. That is also ammo. That is MISC. We need more glue. So we can make duct tape. Let's just make all the duct tape. Like, we don't really need much of anything, honestly. It's mostly just making more duct tape. This is getting scrapped into paper. This is getting scrapped into paper. I didn't realize that's what that's for. I don't care about goldenrod. Pile of meds goes over here. I think this is for meds too. That's definitely a weapon thing. I don't know exactly what it is, but yeah. MISC. Actually, yeah, MISC, I guess, this is MISC. Alright. This basically just means I don't 100% know what it's for. Gonna be honest. That was bullets. Oil, feathers. You know what that's for now. Acid, matches. Armor crafting kind of should go in armor, I guess. Batteries, I mean, I know what it's for, but it's going in there. Yeah, sure. Weapon mods. How's this going? We have, I think we need way more for the fireman axe. Let me check. Oh no, we have enough for the fireman axe. No, we don't. Why is it lit up then? Yeah, I know I don't. So why? Anyways, just make more forged iron. Should be enough. That's basically all of our forged iron though, which is a shame. That goes there. That also goes there, actually. I guess wire tools aren't a weapon, but they're going there too. Baton parts. Actually, I'm just gonna melt the baton parts down because I don't care about them at all. Batons are actually really nice weapons in this game, but eh. Keep working. Let's see, cobblestone. That's going into MISC. These plant fibers don't matter. I guess I guess cloth is going into armor. Technically, it's for a lot of stuff, but yeah. Farm. We'll just put bones. Wow, we have a lot of duct tape now. We're pretty good on the duct tape. How much more do we need? We just need 7 more of the fireman's axe. Let's see. Just realized how dry my throat is. I take some water. Oh my god, I appreciate ice water so much right now. The I think I mentioned this, but it was like 103 yesterday, and that's just not right. That's just not right. Why? Why, God? Why? But yeah, 103 was more than I ever want to deal with again. I would very much be happy with my life if it was never 103 again. One more. One more. Come on. Come on. One more. There we go. Okay, so we can't smelt those apparently, but we can probably scrap them. No? I guess maybe we can sell them or something, but I don't care that much. I should probably have like a forge box and just put all my iron and stuff into it. We are going to build our fireman axe, which takes 3 whole minutes. That's kind of brutal. Anyways, water. Do we have more coffee? Yes, we do. I would be perfectly happy to replace water with coffee. And now we have enough of that, so we'll put our put that there. This here, this here, this here. I don't know what this is for. I don't know what that's for. What was that? Oh, vodka. We'll be selling that because I don't like the effects. Oh, hey, a whole ham sandwich. I know that's eventually used in medicine, but it takes a while for that to come in. Anyways, let's see. I don't think we need anything for this. We'll sell that. I'm keeping this because apparently you kind of have to. And we'll have a Coke to run around with. Alright, is there any other weapon I want to make real quick? Knives. Can I make a machete? I need forged steel and metal spare parts, so presumably I could just make a machete pretty quickly. I have a couple steel. Like if I went to barter with the trader, I just need 3 more to make a machete. I don't know, I think that might be a little over the top, honestly. Like it's a little too easy almost. Ah, crap. It's only like 2 hours into the night too, which is kind of lame. Also, I thought I turned that off. I hate that green effect. Um, I must have hit it by accident at some point. There we go. How fast is this filling up too? Decently fast. Yeah, I think the economy for water is going to be counterfeiting money, ironically. Hey, can I get anything cool off of this? Eh, not really, but a little bit. Hey, can I turn my flashlight into something else? Moment light, I need a mod for that. Tactical flashlight, I would really, really love it if I had something for that. Wait, did I just hear an enemy? Thought I heard an enemy. Gotta be careful about that. Yeah. Oh, what's this doing? Anything? I'll turn it off. Oh, hey, I have more of this, obviously. And more of that. So let's just, like this to dump everything we don't care about. There's a mod to craft from, your inventory, and I should really get that mod. Anything at all I want? I mean, I'd love to make more armor parts, but I don't have sewing kits. I'd love to make a machete, but I'd have to buy some. The guy. Ah, here's my fire axe. It's a level 6 too. That's pretty good. Where's our mod? Um, I'm pretty sure we put our mod in. There we go. Now it'll be even better at cutting down trees too. I don't want to scrap that. Wait, where'd my axe go? What? How'd that happen? Um, that would have really bummed me out. Alrighty, so now we have an axe and we can stop carrying around stones. That's also good. This. I guess we'll keep the shovel just in case we dig something up. We don't really need to be carrying glue around with us either. Alright, our inventory's looking nice and clean now. Yeah. So I'm gonna probably call this episode here, and then we'll start out with an action-packed adventure to our merchant and shooting some stuff up tomorrow. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye. As I awkwardly, like, scroll over to where stop recording is. Haha. Bye.